I'm Biography and welcome to my channel where I do reviews, tip and tricks, tutorials and talk about creative stuff. If you like talking about creative stuff, of course. So for the next 4 to 6 years, Canon has came out and said that they are going to release 32 lenses. And that means there are going to be 8 lenses per year coming. And I think that is an amazing thing because Canon is lacking of lenses because they don't want to open their mount. And that is the next topic that I'm going to talk about, the lens mount. I really hope that in this next 2 years, they will open their lens mount to third-party manufacturers. Because, come on, Sigma does amazing glasses. Tamron does amazing glasses. And that's why most of the time people like to go towards Sony because they have a huge amount of lens that they can use from the cheapest to the most expensive ones. And that's another one. The RF lenses are so expensive. Of course, now they are starting to release more cheaper ones. But people who works in the, let's say, in the semi-professional ones that are still, let's say, beginners in their work journey, so not in the fact that they use the camera as beginners, but in their journey as professionals, so they just started, they would like to have maybe a little bit better glasses than the ones delivered now in the cheapest side. So to be able to do that, you have to spend 2K plus to be able to afford those lenses. While if they open up their lens mount, a company like Sigma could release at a cheaper price and probably with a little bit less quality, but still a great lens. And everyone will be happy because the professionals will still go with the most expensive ones. So it's not like they will lose something. While the beginners will like to go more maybe with Sigma. But it's a win-win for everyone because then people will buy more Canon system because come on guys, Canon has one of the best colors, if not the best colors in the industry. So why doesn't Canon just open up their mounts? And for sure there are going to be new cameras coming too. And that's really amazing because in this moment the camera selections are great, but they are not great because in the cheaper side you have the RP that is it's good, but for someone who is more on the pro consumer side would like to have more. So the RP is good, but until a certain extent. Then you have the EOS R. The EOS R is a fantastic photography camera, but as video, I think there are better choices out there, like the Lumix S5, the Sony A7S4, that it's, okay, the 7A7S4? The Sony A7 IV, and then you have like Fuji that has great cameras too for video. So there is a lot of competition there for the EOS R. And then you pass to the R6 and the R5. And that's where the problem starts coming because while those two cameras are great for pictures or for photos, they are great for video too. But we all know the overheating issues that, of course, I have talked a lot about this issue in my past videos and found ways to go around it. And if you want to see it, there will be links here so you can go watch But I don't want to deal with that every time, because then there are other things that I need to bring with me or I have to compromise. And that's one reason why I bought the S5, because I don't have those kind of things where I need to compromise. It just works. And that's where Canon is losing. There are not that reliable cameras for pictures and for videos in the middle range. There is lacking there, and that's where Canon, I think they are going to fix. For example, the R7, that it was supposed to come out this month, but we don't know when it's going to come out at this point, because we haven't heard nothing about it. And most probably more cameras to just, you know, fill up that gap, because now they have the R3 that is up there. Then there is the R1, hopefully is coming now, one too, to compete against the A1 and the Z9, and the R5C that personally I'm not a fan of, but I guess people are happy about it. And yeah, so for the middle range there is lacking something. There is something lacking that Sony is actually delivering better. So Canon needs to fill that gap. And to be able to do that, they have to open the lens mount, and they have to deliver better camera with better construction for middle range bodies, like for middle range people who wants camera for an affordable price and have that amazing Canon image quality. Because not everyone want to go with the EOS R that has a 4K that doesn't totally work properly for them. At least for me, it didn't work properly. I didn't like it. And the RP, the same. Like, I rather go with the EOS M6 Mark II that has a better 4K image and autofocus and everything than the EOS R and the RP. So these are kind of the things that I hope Canon will fix in the upcoming years. One last thing, I hope Canon will create more and more affordable lenses, because the 16mm 2.8, fantastic lens, I love it. The 35 1.8, fantastic, I love it. 85 f2, fantastic, I love it. I hope they will continue to release this kind of lenses, more of them. If they don't want to at least open up their mount lenses, this will be the other better way to go. But hey, leave me a comment down below. These were all my opinions, so don't take it personal if you own the EOS R or the RP or the R6 or the R5. I am the R6 user too, so so don't take it personal. Just leave me a comment, let's have a discussion, and let's talk more. So thank you for sticking here with me. Take care, and see you in the next one.